And with the snare drum you can get different sounds. With the snare off, it's just basic. You can use a stick. When you move the stick away further, it can be. Same with the snare on. It can be. And then we have what we call rim shots, which are these. With the snare off, it's. And you can get a variety of it if you use this stick. Or so you've got a variety of sounds there. It's entirely up to you, whatever you want to invent. Anyway, we'll start with the lesson of single stroke roll. So a single stroke roll is made with two sticks, of course, single stroke. Now, how you hold the stick is entirely up to you again, but remember, you want the drum to do the work for you. You don't want, you want the drum to do the work for you. In other words, let the drum bounce. Instead of see the difference? So always let the drum do the work for you. All you do is control it. And you control it by whatever way you hold the fingers. You can have different finger controls, like this, different finger control. See? Even with an open stick. And two sticks. You can even get a sound this way. See? So you get various sounds out of it. Anyway, what we start is with the single stroke roll. A single stroke roll is what we call a single stroke with each stick. See? So it's that. Now, we'll try the snare on, see what the difference is. Right. Mine's not so good at the moment because I haven't been practicing for a while. Now if you want to cut the sound down, you can use, usually, a simple wallet or something like this. That deadens the sound, so you get a sound like this then. See? Snare off. can mix it up. Or right, Snare on. Simple as that. Now, we get the basic two-stroke roll. We used to call it in my day the daddy, mammy roll. Daddy, mammy, daddy, mammy. It's 2 beats with each stick. So it's and you can pick it up faster than that, of course. But the main thing is don't force it. Because if you force it, this is what happens. In other words, it becomes a mess. So you want to keep it clear. And then, of course, you can mix it up with the tom-toms. Here we go. So that gives you roughly an idea of how to do it. Now we'll do it with the snare on, which gives it a totally different sound, and it's this. Cockroach. Or with a bit of a muffler on, it would be now you can mix it up. You can mix it up by going pardon me. That, see, I can go. See? That's 3 beats with each one, or just go. So you see when you mix it up, it sounds like it's different beats, but it's basically just the same beat. And you can do it this way, 2 beats this way. That doesn't sound a bit like a 2-stroke roll, does it? But basically, that is what it is. Or you can do it like this. See? Or so it's entirely up to how you basically want to put your application of what you learn together. And that's basically it. I can do one other, which is called a buzz roll. And the buzz roll is this. Right? You don't let it bounce so much. You buzz it. And this sounds with a snare on. Because I'm sorry, out of practice. But it gives you an idea. If you decide that you want to really get serious and take up drums, then it's entirely what you do. But you do need basic rudiments with drums. That will help you immensely. Otherwise you'll get into this one-handed odd kind of playing instead of consistent. Same on the cymbal, see, you can. And you have the floor drum. And then you can add the hi-hat. Or you can even add in the tom-toms. You've got various ways that you can do it, and you've got different cymbals. You've got bells on the cymbal. Crash on the cymbal. So you can go. It's still basically a two-stroke roll. A mommy, daddy roll. So that's basically it. We can take this further next lesson if you want. It's entirely up to you. If you don't like it, fine. If you like it, okay. That's good. So that's basically it. And even with the hi-hat, sorry, you can do the same thing. You can go. Or. Like a string train. Or. So I think I've given you a lot to think about today. And I hope you enjoyed the lesson. And maybe see you again in the future.